The strongest response to negativity isn't always words, it's silence. When your enemy speaks, don't react immediately. Let them think their words have power. Because when you stay quiet, you leave them to fight their own battle. Silence is a shield that disarms the most vicious attacks. Silencing your enemy begins with silencing yourself. When they provoke you, it's easy to give in to anger, but true strength is found in self-control. Breathe. Step back. Don't let their actions control your emotions. When you master your emotions, you silence their power over you. Your actions can speak volumes without a word. Instead of engaging in conflict, show the world your worth through your work. Let your results be the loudest voice. In time, your success will be the message your enemies can't ignore, and their noise will fade into silence. Don't lower yourself to their level. Enemies want you to react impulsively, but true power is rising above their petty games. Stay composed, focused, and grounded in your values. When you don't engage in their nonsense, you take away their power to provoke you. Sometimes the best way to silence your enemy is to simply ignore them. They want your attention, your energy, your time. By refusing to engage, you deny them the satisfaction of knowing they've gotten under your skin. Silence is the ultimate weapon against those who seek to disturb your peace. When your enemy spreads lies, let the truth rise naturally. Lies only have power when they're not confronted with the truth. You don't need to shout. You don't need to argue. The truth will always speak for itself, and in time, it will silence every false accusation. Sometimes, silence isn't just about staying quiet. It's about flipping the situation. When your enemy tries to tear you down, use their own words to build yourself up. Let them expose their flaws with their actions, while you rise above them with integrity and grace. Sometimes, silence isn't just about staying quiet. It's about flipping the situation. When your enemy tries to tear you down, use their own words to build yourself up. Let them expose their flaws with their actions, while you rise above them with integrity and grace. Let go of the need for approval. When you detach from seeking validation, your enemy loses their influence. They want to see you falter, but your lack of reaction shows that you are free from their grasp. When you stop caring about their opinion, they lose their ability to affect you. When your enemy spreads hate, choose to transform that energy into something better. Let their hate fuel your growth. Every insult, every attack is a stepping stone to your success. Channel the negativity into something positive, your resilience, your strength, your perseverance. Silencing your enemy isn't about fighting back. It's about understanding them. Why do they attack? What drives them? Often, their hostility comes from insecurity. By recognizing their fears, you stop seeing them as a threat and instead see them as a person in need of healing. This shifts your response to compassion, not conflict. To silence your enemy, sometimes you have to listen more than you speak. When you hear their words, they lose their power over you. Listen not to react, but to understand. This disarms their negativity, turning their words into fuel for your calm response. Let their negativity lift you higher. The more they try to push you down, the higher you can rise. Every negative word they speak is an opportunity for you to prove them wrong by succeeding. Don't fight against their words. Let their words fuel your upward journey. A true warrior fights with their actions, not their words. When your enemy seeks to provoke you, your silence shows your strength. You don't need to argue or retaliate. Every moment of calm shows that you are the one in control, while they are left with nothing but noise. Your journey doesn't need their approval. When you trust in your path, no criticism can derail you. Trust in the process, trust in your mission, and stay true to your vision. Your enemy's distractions will be powerless when you remain focused on your purpose. In every confrontation, choose silence. It's not about avoiding the fight, it's about protecting your peace. When you refuse to engage in their chaos, you preserve your mental clarity, your emotional balance, and your inner strength. In silence, you find peace that no enemy can take. Your dignity is yours to keep. When your enemy attacks, don't stoop to their level. Your silence maintains your integrity, your character, and your self-respect. Responding to hate with hate only diminishes you. Stay silent and stand tall in your dignity. Sometimes, silence is about knowing when to speak and when to stay silent. There's power in patience. Responding too quickly can often escalate the situation. But by waiting for the right moment, you control the narrative, and your enemy has no choice but to listen to your calm, thoughtful words. Your purpose is greater than any enemy. When you remain focused on your mission, everything else fades into the background. Your enemy's attacks become insignificant compared to your vision. Stay centered on your goals, and their noise will become background static. Victory doesn't always come with applause. Sometimes, it's the quiet victories that speak the loudest. When you remain calm and composed, and your enemy's words fade into silence, you've already won. Let your success be the loudest response, and in your quiet strength, you'll find your greatest power.